Hello everyone, Jackie Maraska here. We are going to make the basic unit to use in unit origami or modular origami. There's what we're going to make. We're going to start with a traditional origami paper, sorta. It's supposed to be white on one side, but by mistake I bought the one that is colored on both sides, so we will make do. We'll start the unit by doing a fold down the middle. As usual, we want to make sure that we make these folds with a nice crease, and then we try our best to get them exactly lined up. We'll open it. Now we're going to take the top and fold it right to the middle. And like many of these folds we'll do, they are symmetric. So if we do it to the top, we'll do the same fold to the bottom. Oops. So now we have 4 congruent rectangles. Notice that these are all valley folds. And you want to keep these lines horizontal because the orientation of this piece is important, because if we want them to all fit together, they all have to have the same orientation. That said, we are going to start with the top left corner. We're going to fold the left corner to the first line like so, making it a right triangle. And what we do to the top left, we'll do the natural opposite, which is going to be the bottom right. The next step is for strength. We're going to take this corner here and also fold it to that same horizontal line, making sure we keep that first triangle tucked in. Looks like that. What we do to the top left, we're also going to do to the bottom right. Okay, now we're going to fold along the original fold lines to the center, like so. Okay, for the next series of steps, we are going to start at the opposite corner of what we started. Recall that we started on the top left, so these next moves start from the top right. The top right corner is going to fold all the way down to the bottom, so the bottom edge lines up. Once you do that, you take this giant triangle and tuck them in. So we just did that to the top right. So the opposite of top right is going to be bottom left. We take the bottom left and fold it all the way up to the top edge, and again tuck them in. We're almost done. A good test of how well you folded is to look right here in the middle. You can see that I have a slight opening right there. A perfectly folded unit will have just a slit right there. So mine's not perfect this time. So the smaller that opening, the better. Okay, notice how I always keep the orientation the same so I know which way to go from here. Along that slit, we are going to fold it in half so that the smooth edges are outside. This here kind of looks like a bird's beak to me, facing to the right. We're going to rotate this counterclockwise 90 degrees. Kind of looks like a crown. And the last fold is to take the top left corner here and fold it to the bottom so that the edges, right on top of itself here, so the edges on the bottom line up. Then you take this, flip it over and do the same thing. Top left folds onto itself so that the edges line up. Crease it really nicely. And if you open it up and hold it, it should look a bit like the letter N or a bird's wing. So there we have it. That is the unit origami basic unit. And there you go.
Bye.